Hi, my beautiful ladies. And today's seminar, we're going to talk about how to eat what you like and still be able to stick to your goals. And I decided to make it a little different than the first time. Not going to be as many pictures. I just really happy you spend your time with me today. So thank you so much for joining. And I first of all want to share my screen with you so you can see what I see. Okay, now you see what I see, and we got to the thing I get ready for you. So how to stick to your goal. This is today's seminar topic, and if you haven't answered this question, you can go ahead and comment in the Q&A section of our marathon. Basically, what I want to focus is on what to do in order to reach your goal, and not only what to eat, how to perform, or how to actually make it work, how to don't give up, and how to be able to stick to wherever you do forever. And I'm sure everyone has gotten trouble, right? We all know what to do, but when it's got to be make it done, when you actually start to make step by step, day by day, what you need to achieve, you finally realize that you cannot stick with that. Something gets in the way. I'm too busy. I have too many things to do. I don't know when I'll be able to accomplish that. I have something more. Someone is call you and invite you for dinner. You got a wedding, birthdays, Christmas, wherever is going on in your life, or like right now, we got war happening. So this is what is that, all those things come up between you and your goal that you need to accomplish, that you want to accomplish. And this is the first thing I want to talk about. So when we're going to look on your goal, when you want to look on what you want to accomplish, remember to say, I want to do it. Not I need to do it, and not I have to do it. I want to do it. If you want to accomplish something, you're more than likely to actually do it. This is going to be your perspective, and this is going to be joyful for you. It's not you're going to push yourself to do something. Say, I want. And of course, I'm not going to be lying. Some days we don't want that. Some days we feel like, today I'm not in a good mood. But make her this priority to find the meaning. If you know that you want to get healthier and eat right and lose weight or gain weight, wherever is your specific goal, and then let's say you wanted to work out today, so you want to eat healthy meals, so everything perfect. Next day, you wake up and you realize that, today I don't want to. Today I want like cake and ice cream, and I don't want to train anymore. So what to do in this case? If Aurora said I have to want that, what to do? Here we have to look inside and find your why. Why in the first place you decided to change. So you must have a strong why you're doing this. The first strong why that I could give as an example is to be healthy, to feel great. If that's your why, then you want to do the workout and eat healthy. Because your why, at the beginning, when you start to thinking about changing your lifestyle, is much more important than actually daily small things that you do. I hope it makes sense. If not, ask me questions. So if you have a strong why, let's say, I know I want to be better for my kids. I want to be better for my family. That's your strong why. And no matter what, if you have a good mood or bad mood, you still will want to do things that's going to be good for your why. I hope it makes sense. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. Now we're going to look on the second picture I get ready for you is right here. I like this one so much. So this one is absolutely favorite of mine. Here we see the action is attention gap. So it's like sometimes you know you want it, but your action is not moving you in the direction to achieve your goal. So I love this picture because you can see two different examples that what you thought you do and what you actually did, right? So we can see here like you thought you're gonna wake up early. So you wake up at 5 a.m. every day, but you actually sleeping and, and pressing that alarm off every morning. You was actually promised to yourself that you can learn something every day, but you actually, didn't do that. You, on this picture, they download the app without even using them, not using the books. And you was wanted to start the business, and then you get tired and you give up and go back to your grind of day job. So why is this? Right now we have to ask ourselves why your desires and things that you think you will do is ending up in the other section, which is it's never happened. Because it's hard. No one is gonna say it's easy. No one is gonna tell you that to achieve your goals and dreams and desires, you will have to just totally don't do nothing. You have to know that it's not going to be easy. But in the same time, if you break it down in the steps that you need to accomplish to achieve your goal and making new habits, that's going to be much more easier. So let's look at example. Let's say I want to lose weight and I have a why, a strong why. I want to do it because I want to be healthier, because I have an extra weight, and I also want to be beautiful, and I want to feel confident for me and for my husband. So now, after I found my why, I have to break down the steps that I need to do to achieve my goal. Simple. First, I need to find time for workouts, because in order to lose weight, I need to move. Okay, I'm gonna look at my schedule. I'm gonna break down the spots that I can put the workout or at least any activity. And even if my schedule is crap and busy, I know it's my priority. I know my why. I will find that spot. After that, I'm gonna break down the next step. I need to eat healthier. Okay, what can I change in my diet? So you gotta find those steps. You maybe need to hire a nutritionist. You maybe need to just go and start to cook healthier. Excuse me. You maybe need to just like stop going out and eat. You maybe need to count how much proteins you got in each meal. It could be different for each person, but the thing I'm trying to explain you have to break your dream, your goal, your desire to small steps. Why I'm doing this, why I'm doing that. And then after you know why, I know my steps. And the simple the step is going to be, as easy as they are going to be, just like breaking down to like a small pieces is the best, okay? I really think that you have to try that. It may seems to be strange, but it's breaking down your life in a small, simple steps. So now we're going to look at the second picture I get ready for you guys. And this one is says how to start. Oh, sorry, I have to move this thing. How to stay commitment to your goals, right? So let's say we're on a stage where we know why we're doing it. We know our small steps that gonna bring us to our goal. Now we have to stay commitment, right? We have to stay consistent in those goals in order to achieve it. So in this picture, we can see that sticking to your goal can be challenging. And that's what I exactly said to you, right? It's not easy. And sometimes when you get off track, but don't forget why you set those goals and why they are important to you, right? This is just like the thing we were just talking about. So in order to be commitment to your goal and in order to actually have it done, you have to first plan. Give yourself a timeline and benchmarks to hit. Even though you may have a goal for life, just be healthier, right? You're still gonna have some timelines and benchmarks to hit. So for example, in our marathon, we have March 8th is a timeline to achieve our small specific goal. And this is like the smallest example I can give it to you. You can get a timeline until 1st of July, until summer, I'm gonna stop drinking soda. You may gonna keep doing some other things healthier for yourself, and you don't need to have a timeline for them. But you have to have a small timelines here and there to make sure you check on those. I recommend to all you girls, just have a 1 day in a week when you are checking with yourself. Weekly check-ins with the coach or just with yourself is something that's gonna keep you accountable. It's something that's gonna, help you to see your progress. And it's not as often as every day, but it's not as low as once a year. So I really recommend you to stay consistent with the check-ins. Next thing is document. As if you need another person, as if you need another reason to buy a cute planner, documenting will help you to stick to your goals and timelines. Yes, 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 yes. I did create this picture because I absolutely love when people document. From today, I encourage you, I really please you to buy a beautiful notebook, or maybe you have one and just it's sitting somewhere in the shelf, and document your journey. Even if some days you don't have anything to say, just write something. But basically, you can write your things you did, the feelings you feel, and anything you like in your journal, and do it daily. It's going to be your small thing, and it's going to help you in the long run. You can also get some things achieved and mark them out and plan something for tomorrow. So in your journal, in your notebook, you're gonna have this nice feeling when you are mark something off, so you know you did it, you know you're done with that. Now, next thing, stay accountable. Oh my God, this is a huge one. You need encouragement or little kick in the plan. You need encouragement or a little kick in the pants to help you stay on the track along the way. So this is basically why people hired me, right? You need someone to stay accountable. And if you don't want to work with a coach, you have to be your own forever, for life. Be accountable, stay connected to yourself, to check in with you. I did plan to do this, this, and that. Did I achieve that? Well, let's say no. Okay, turn off the judgment. Say, why? What should I do next? How can I change my behavior to achieve that tomorrow? Or did I achieve something? Yes. Oh, okay, good. And what's the next step? So stay accountable, see on the things you have to do, you would want to do. And then when you are achieve them, you can move to the next one. But if you don't count on yourself, if you don't check in with yourself, how do I look? How much weight I lost? How much weight I gained? You cannot have any idea where to move from there if you don't check in with yourself. You have to be sure to check in with yourself, even on those days when you mess up, even on those days that you don't feel like you want to. Keep accountable, stay accountable, keep checking in. Next one, have a mantra. Make it your phone background or put it in a sticky note on your mirror. Mantras are powerful. I mean, they are called mantras in this specific picture. I call it prayers or, you know, thoughts or motivational quotes or anything like that can keep you on the track and that give you that energy. You can put those things in your notebook. You can plug it into your phone and listen, like motivational thoughts, some motivational meditation mantras. Those are really powerful. And I would recommend to just create a routine. When you wake up in the morning and have at least 5 minutes, then you listen or you pray or you have some specific, your personal things that you do to make your soul connected to your body and start this day with the nice perspective. Because if you don't have things that you are connected to, if you don't believe in anything, if nothing in your soul is feel full, that's going to be a mess up. It's going to be really hard for you to concentrate and achieve your goal if you mess up inside. So clean inside, work on your mindset, work on your soul, find the things that you are enjoying to do. I, for example, love to pray in the morning, do my stretching, meditate, reading the Bible, but this is my things. You can try those, but you better find yours. Next, we're gonna talk about understand your sacrifices. So this one is no one is want to talk about, right? But in order to achieve something, we got to sacrifice something. And yeah, it's not cool and no one is want that, but honestly, big accomplish comes with big sacrifices. So you have to understand that. And you have to just make it priorities in your life and know that something going to be sacrificed for a specific reason. Most big goals require some sacrifice or something you don't want to do. Think of your sacrifice as stepping stones toward your goal. So yeah, of course, we want to eat what we like and achieve our goals, but you still gonna do some sacrifices. You may not gonna eat cake and cookies every day, all day in order to lose weight, right? Yeah, you may want it, but you got to sacrifice that in order to be healthy. And reward yourself. This is huge. I love rewards. Rewards is a motivation. So treat yourself as the queen. Remember, as more rewards you give yourself, as more you're gonna get results next time. But try to find the rewards that is really gonna nourish you, that's really gonna give you that feeling of success and accomplishment. As for me, the best rewards is my results. But at the same time, make sure you find yours. It can be something simple as going out for a walk or doing something that you always wanted to do, or buy something for yourself that you was always wants to buy. It depends of each person. But again, think about the rewards as your best results. And in this case, you're gonna just close the circle without anything in it. And that's basically it for this picture. I think this is like a really easy way to achieve your goal if you're gonna follow up those thoughts. And I have one more here that we're gonna look together. And this one is more specific. So, oh, let me move this. Oh, did I did that before? Come on. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. 1 second. So it's of course not the new year right now, but this specific picture says how to keep your new year resolutions. We're not talking about new year resolution, we're talking about all the goals. It's just a common mistake that I would say all the people make. Like when new year comes, they make so many goals and resolution, but when you move, you know, to the year, you forgot about that. So maybe you can use it in the next year, but I would want you to do it right now. So when you are listening to this video, take a pen, take a notebook, and let's write together, okay? You wanted to write down first. Right now, when I talk with you, you don't need to write down the answers. Please write down the questions to ask yourself. And then when you're going to have a chance, when I guess this video is going to be done. So when you finish the watching, I would recommend you to do it right away. So first, what you're going to ask yourself, what is your goal? And I want to be specific. And you may gonna have a couple of goals. So if you have a couple of goals, I want you to break them down to the 3 column. If you have more than 3, more than welcome to break it down to more. And as an example, I just gonna tell you mine, right? So let's say I want to, I don't know, I want to become successful online coach all over the world in 1 year. I guess I already are, but I want to be more successful. So I'm gonna write my goal down. You write your. Then next one, you're gonna ask yourself why. So why this goal is important to you. So for myself, I will answer, I want to help people around the world more and change their lives for better. You're gonna find your answer according to your goal. Then you're gonna break down the steps. Write down at least 5 to 10 steps that you need to do in order to reach that goal. So for example, I would write number 1, I need to build the website. Number 2, I need to reach out to people to show them, to let them know I am a coach. Number 3, and blah, 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 blah. So small specific goals. In this picture, you can find that they are recommending for support for loved ones, and that's important. What I would like you to do when you're going to finish those steps, let's say you have 5 or 10 or maybe more, it's fine if more, but not less than 5, okay? I want you to make as a promise to announce your goal to anyone of your members, of your family or friends, co-workers, I don't care, just anyone, at least the one person. More is better. So if you want to lose weight, or you have a goal to get ready for a show, or you have a goal to gain muscles and stop looking skinny, wherever is your goal are, say it to someone that you have this goal and that you already started achieving it, started working on it. And also, after you're done with that, I want you to be realistic and specific and find a timeline. So I just set it my timeline in my goal, actually. I said I want to become a successful coach in a year, right? It's just like my habit. I think I always put in a timeline. And you guys got to find your timeline and look at your goal, see if that's possible to achieve in the timeline you want, and then write it down. And I want you to come back to this why and to those small things that you have to accomplish each day. And even if one day you didn't cross anything, you still come back, look, and ask yourself, what should I do tomorrow in order to cross at least one specific thing I have to do in order to achieve my goal? And you plus also can break down the small specific things to smaller ones, right? So let's say I have a goal to reach to more people in order to become my clients. And then I'm going to break it down to the small ones, like call to my clients, email to all my subscribers, and blah, 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 blah. Make sense? I think it's a make sense. If you have any question about that, please let me know. But overall, what I want you to do now is actually write those things down and check in with me in the Q&A group about you did that. As soon as you're gonna done with that, I want you to check in with me on March 8th, how many of your small steps to achieve your goal you already cross over. Okay. Okay. Maybe it was a lot of information and too quick. I'm sorry. Right now I'm living in specific time. This war in Ukraine still going on, and I want us all together, girls, pray for Ukraine and pray for Putin. I'm not kidding. This guy is right now have the power to destroy our world, and everyone is angry, and I understand that, and I'm not judging that, but we all have to pray for this person to realize that he's doing something wrong and to stop that. I love you, girls. Our goals is still gonna be achieved. I believe in good. This crazy war is gonna happen, but it's gonna finish soon. I believe in that. So I want you to stay positive. If you have any more questions, please reach out to me. Love you, and I'll see you soon. It's been how many? It's already 11 days. Oh my God, 11 days of the uh, marathon. So we are gonna see who is the winner soon. I cannot wait. Okay, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.